I'm Professor Cox, and I am taking this opportunity to try to give you a more insightful way to look at your big lesson in this course. You're going to be required to give basically a dissertation. You're doing your very first thesis, really, and it is a difficult thing. It's not an easy thing to do. I'm going to try to give you experience things from my own experience that's going to help you with this project. For example, your very first piece of paper is going to be nothing more than a cover page. It's going to have to be APA style. If you're having trouble with APA style, just look at your library at OCU, and they have great examples on it. Now, the second paper you will have, or the second page to your paper, is going to be your abstract. You're going to find that your course tells you to use your abstract as the very last paper that you're going to have. And that's really what you're supposed to do. However, I have found in my experience that I can actually write the abstract and get that thing out of the way. And then if I need to change it, I can go back later, but at least I've got it behind me and I've got the general idea of what I want. So, I'll try to help you through my notes to write this abstract, and we'll try to get it out of the way really, really fast. You're going to find a template for that abstract in my announcements, so look for that. And you'll see a template that I have used in every major paper that I've written, and it works every single time. You'll be able to use it as well. All you have to do is to fill in the blanks to what I have written. Now, you can only have so many words in this abstract, so you've got to be careful. I believe the limit now is 150. We'll check on that a little bit later, and if it's different, I'll let you know. At the top of the paper, you simply have the word abstract in the center with a capital A. Then you come down a couple spaces and you begin your abstract. Now remember, an abstract is only, like I say, so many words. It is double spaced, and it is in 12-point either Times New Roman or Arial print. It is never indented. It is a block print on a paper, just like your square on your piece of paper. No indentation. Now, you will find in your example of the abstract a little more detail. If you will take my template, like I say, just fill in the blanks, you will be just fine. Okay. Now, the third page that you will have will be your introduction. In your abstract, your introduction, and in your conclusion, always remember that the very two first sentences will be your thesis statement, and you're going to have a thesis statement. You'll find that a lot of people will leave that statement out or not do a good one. Once you begin your thesis statement, let me know, and I will help you to be sure that you're correct. The thesis statement is basically about two sentences. The first sentence is going to tell your reader what you want to say, and the second sentence will be why you are saying that. Something else. Remember that your paper is always in the third person, never the first person. You don't want to begin sentences with I, we, you, she, they, it. None of the personal pronouns that are in the first voice. Pretend you're a camera looking at it and taking a picture, and this will give you an example of what you need to do. Okay, we've got the spacing, we've got the first person, we've got the first two sentences as your thesis statement. Your computer will already have put in your header for you, which will automatically pick up on each page, so you won't have to worry about it once you have that header set. And if you need help with that, you can either contact our IT people, they can help you with it, or the library, because it depends on your personal computer where your settings are. Okay, now let's not take it too much further. We've got your opening page, we've got your abstract, we've got your title page, your abstract, and your introductory page. Now, and we know we've got to have a concluding page. We'll We'll leave all the rest in between vacant for now. So work on also your reference page at the end. Keep track of all the references that you are using. Okay, that's it for now. I'll be back with you, and if you have any questions, always remember that you can call me anytime you want. My number is 304-483-7899. Thank you very much, and I'll be back seeing you again.